that money, get that money, get that money, money. Get that money, 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 get that money. Like not another thing. Been around the block and
Hey y'all, we got 138 orders from our launch. So we're about to start doing our order packing. We're gonna start with orders that do not have custom items. These are the packing slips for all the orders that has items that are not custom. Right now it is 8:54 p.m. and we're about to get started. We just woke up from a well-needed nap. We were working earlier because we did the July bundles and mystery box. So those were all gone and I was finishing up on those as well. So I finished up, took a nap, and now we're back in the studio because we got to get to the packing. Tomorrow is Monday. I want to drop all these off for Monday. This is a lot. These are all the orders that are not custom products like cash envelopes or anything that I need to customize. So we're gonna pack all of these, drop them off tomorrow, and then this is our batch of customized orders. It's not as bad, it's probably 30 something, 40, but this one is the one with a lot. So we're going to start working on these tonight, get them going, and then we can start working on these tomorrow. I'm trying to finish every order by like Wednesday, Thursday. Let's see if we could do it, but let's get started. This was my first time getting over 100 orders. I've never gotten that before, y'all. So it was a lot of pressure on me. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot. But we got it done. We started off with all the orders that didn't have any custom items. And then we went on to the orders with custom envelopes, custom, anything custom that I have to make. Done to order stuff. So starting off with all the items that were ready to go wasn't really that bad, but some items or most of the items were new, so trying to fit them in boxes was a little challenging because items that I've already have in my shop, I know what boxes, what packaging they go into. I know what packaging they could fit into. But the new stuff like the lot boxes or the little jars, the saving jars, it was a little bit more hectic to fit those into a shipping box or package. So there were orders that had a mixture of them. Like for example, someone would order a lot box with a saving jar, with a basket, you know what I'm saying? So it was a little challenging trying to figure what package I'm going to put all those stuff in that they're gonna fit and they're gonna arrive to the customer safely. I would apologize for my voice. I'm still sick. I thought I was better, but it got worse the next day. So my voice is still a little grumpy. So I'm sorry about that. With the order packing process, sometimes what's on the packing slip is not clear, and I had a little bit of a problem with the dashboards because I use an app so you guys can select the size dashboard that you like, but for some reason it didn't really show the size on the packing slips. So that was a little challenging for me. I had to reship a few A5 sized dashboards because I sent the A6 instead of the A5. So little problems here and there, but with our great customer service, we were able to make sure our customers was taken care of and, dealt with in a proper manner. For this launch, this was the largest amount of income I've ever brought in on my website. And I'm telling you guys, wow, that's all I could have said. I was in shock. I was in awe. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I was like, what in the is going on here? So everything went well other than the little packages that we had a few issues with. Our notepads weren't able to be launched the same day, and a few little mishap in order packing. But eventually, as my business gets bigger, then I'm going to have to hire some help. But for right now, it's just me, just doing everything all on my own. So it took some time for me to get these 140 orders out, and it became more than 140 orders because after launch day, more orders kept coming in. So the more I brought the orders down, the more orders kept coming in. I remember at one point I had 60 orders remaining, and I woke up the next morning and I had 75. It was like that. And then I work it down to 40, and then I woke up the next day, it's back up to 55. But that's a great thing. Like, orders are coming in and your girl is flourishing. So I'm very grateful for it. It took me like a week and a half to get all the orders out. It wasn't such a bad time. I mean, if I had started packing from the day after launch day, then probably would have taken me a little less time. But I still had things to do that I needed to finish up before I started the packing process. So overall, it didn't take really a long time. In like 4 days or 3 days, I was able to get out packages that didn't have anything custom, and then I started to work on the envelopes at a later time. So even though on my website, when you place an order for envelopes, it will tell you that the processing time may take between 1 and 3 weeks, it did not take me up to 3 weeks to finish all those orders. So I'm very, very happy about that. And I'm also very tired. But we are grateful. We have completed those orders, but more orders have came in that we're currently working on. And then once I get those orders done, I'm going to run a sale on the website. So be sure to look out for the sale. I most likely will start the sale for either July 31st or August 1st. So just keep your eyes open. By the time we're finished packing orders, a lot of our packaging supplies were low, so we had to reorder supplies. But these are the cute jars were part of our July mystery box. We did a mystery box for July, so the items in the box were a mystery. Now, I had someone reach out to me on Instagram asking me what is included inside of the mystery box, but the way how I do my mystery boxes, I'm not sure how other sellers do theirs, but to me, a mystery box is supposed to be a mystery. You're not supposed to know what's inside. Now, if I am a budgeting shop, it's budgeting supplies inside. If I'm a handbag shop, then it's going to be handbags inside. You just won't know what it is. So it's not that you don't know what's inside. What's inside is budgeting supplies, stuff to use to budget, whatever I sell in my shop. But you just won't know exactly what the item is until it arrives at your home. So these were the mystery bundles. I was packing these up. I had a lot of people ask me on my Instagram about the little jars, and I was like, well, those are part of the mystery box. So we did our mystery box. Apparently, people love mystery because they were gone so fast. I did 20 of them, and they were gone in the blink of an eye. So maybe this is something I might consider doing from time to time. I didn't know that you guys love a mystery, so I will consider doing more mystery boxes. But the mystery box was so beautiful. It was so cute. I was astonished with what I was inside of it, actually. So I hope you guys loved it. Whoever purchased the mystery box, I hope you guys loved it. And I will consider doing more of these. I finally was able to get the right color pink tissue paper. I love this pink so much. This is the perfect pink tissue paper. Okay, I've been struggling for a while with the manufacturers to get the perfect pink for my business. It's normally a little too orangey or whatever. So I was finally able to get the right pink for my business. So I was really happy about that. You see what I'm saying? Very cutesy, very demure. Everything matches, beautiful packaging, amazing. So this launch was really good. I didn't have much problems, honestly. Everything was good. Your girl is exhausted and I got sick. So that's the only big problem that happened. But I really got sick after I put out majority of the orders. So I was off like maybe a day or two. I took a day or two off and then finished up the rest of the orders. And then after I was finished, I'm sick again. So as y'all can hear my voice, your girl is not in the best right now. I haven't really been posting because I wasn't able to really speak. My voice wasn't clear enough to do my voiceovers. So I've been on a little pause. But I sound a little better, so I'm kind of putting out my content. And for my members, I shall be back. Don't worry, I'm going to flood you guys with videos. So I'm just trying to clear up this little rusty voice, and then I will be back in action. The lot boxes were a new product, and you guys absolutely love them. They're so cute. They're like little mini lockers. So I will be restocking these because I realized that these were one of the best sellers for the launch. You guys were absolutely loving them. Now, I love to look at things that I don't really see other budgeting shops with, and then I like to add them to my shop because, being different, having different stuff, having a different style is what really helps you to grow sometimes. So I love to include things that I don't really see on the market. You know what I'm saying? So I will scroll through Alibaba and I will look for stuff that I don't really see, and then I will add those to my shop. I love to do that. So the lot boxes were new and they were gone in a blink of an eye. Okay, mind you, these were lost, you guys. The package with my lot boxes were lost, so I was so happy when they showed up. I was able to add them on the site after the launch, but it's okay, at least they showed up. I was so happy about that. So I'm glad you guys loved everything. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the launch. I'm glad you guys were able to get all the things that you needed. And if you weren't, your girl is running a sale, so just look forward for the sale to grab your items. I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone who has supported my business, who have supported my channel, my YouTube, and supported me in any type of way. I really appreciate the love and support from you guys. You guys really are a part of what keeps me going. So thank you so much for the ongoing support. I love every single one of you. I see the comments. If I haven't responded to your comments as yet, just give me some time, please. Your girl is overloaded, but I will get to it, okay? But thank y'all so much for the ongoing support. I appreciate you guys 100 million times. And I will definitely see you in the next video. Enjoy watching the rest of the video. See you next time.